Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
And this is the RV Hour. And I'm Larry.
And Dwayne.
We are the host and co-host. One of us is a producer, one of us is not.
One of us is a CEO, one of us is not.
of this action-packed, interesting content for RVers and RV enthusiasts alike.
I'll tell you, that is what this show is all about.
That should be exactly what it's about. And we have some great content.
That we do.
And this is our 38th show podcast in this new series of video podcasts.
Yeah,
and I have to tell you something. There's a big deal going on right now.
What you got?
I wanted to talk about what you're anticipating for the next 2 days.
Whoa, baby time.
Oh, my goodness.
My wife and I are having a baby. Yes,
so we're doing this podcast a little earlier than normal.
That's right.
So if I nod off, it's just because, it's early.
I haven't got a full cup of coffee.
He was advised he has to stay close to home.
Yeah, I got to stay very close.
Dwayne is expecting their first child.
Yes.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
I saw his wonderful, lovely bride at the event that we hosted in downtown Winter Garden.
That was a great turnout. Did really well.
It was so interesting,
yeah.
and I hope that the townsfolk realize that we are the go-to guys if you need a golf cart repaired or a new one or parts or accessories.
That's right.
At our Giant Specialty Vehicles location.
Yes, sir.
Which is right on the West Colonial Drive in our what we call the West Campus.
That's right. And if you're coming from Winter Garden downtown, it's right on Park, right at the end.
Just go straight through that light when it turns green, because I don't want to set you wrong. But then and you take a right into their entrance and drive around the beautiful lake and our storage for the RV area.
It is nice.
It's just a very pleasant.
It's a pleasant drive.
We had to put in speed bumps because people were tearing through there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Came a quick cut through.
You see, you never know what kind of content you're going to get, and this is all useful information. Knowing that the speed bumps are there, you know not to go fast.
Yeah, don't go through that way.
And we designed them so that our golf cart could go between them, and also our forklift.
Yeah, that's right.
So it can go up through between them, just like a golf cart. But if you're in a car, you can't avoid them.
Yeah, we are golf cart friendly, even our property.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And pets. Don't worry about pets. We also have water bowls.
That's right.
That we clean after use every time. But
even in our parts department, we have those non-spill pet water bowls.
We have all kinds of cool accessories for RVs and for golf carts.
Yeah, that's got the good stuff.
What was one of the memorable things that you learned being in that golf cart area?
There are lots of different types of golf carts.
Yes, there are.
Just in the sense of even accessories that are in them, your turning capabilities, how fast they go.
Yep.
A lot of that storage, lock storage. That was a big one.
Yeah, and what I liked is that big, fat boom kicker.
Oh,
that
speaker they got that one, man. Woo! They got a subwoofer in that thing. And, man, that thing it rocks.
It was probably like a foot tall in radii.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is.
Look at me showing off my my math prowess. Radii.
Now, obviously, I can't remember the word we used in the last episode, but I'm telling you, that day, I must have used it 6-7 different times.
It's funny. I was reading a story, and they threw that word in there.
Did they really?
Yeah, it wasn't an RV story. It was
really? Just a random story.
Story,
Yeah. You got to watch the next episode.
On one of my conservative programs I watch,
There you go.
All right,
all right, what do you got for us today?
How to prepare your RV if you're going to get RV service.
Yes.
Now, like all content, I do not pre-read it.
No.
Pre-read it. I read their points, and then I expand using Giant Recreation World knowledge.
That's right.
Yeah. So, by the way, how many locations we have?
We have 3 locations.
Where are they?
Garden,
Yeah.
Ormond Beach, Palm Bay.
Yes, sir. So we're anywhere in Central Florida. We're very convenient.
That's right.
We're also convenient, like if you're north of our northernmost Ormond Beach location,
yes.
Jacksonville, or even St. Augustine. There's many reasons to come down to give us a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Primarily our Y-Buys.
Yeah.
which we have talked about many times.
Many a time.
Warranty forever, no cost to you. RV, Priority RV Network, our camping club, which I still feel is our biggest one.
VIP Camping Club.
It's exclusive, and we make all the arrangements. It's hosted. In other words, we go camping with you.
That's right.
So there's just a few, and there's so many more. Right. I'm sorry, but we were talking about what to do with your RV for service.
RV for service. So
I go off on tangents.
Hey, that's why we're here. That's why we have these podcasts. Hey, and the reason this came up is some of the stuff the service guys, we had just chatted it up the other day, and that's what they had brought to my attention of like, hey, there's a couple things that these guys, you could prepare your RV to get it into service, get it ready.
Right, like the mafiosos would say to you, help me, help you, help me.
Help you.
Not necessarily that, but help streamline the repair.
That's right.
Especially if you're paying for it.
Yeah.
That means the longer it takes us, the more you pay, right?
That's fact.
How about clean out your personal items prior to dropping it off or whatever? And that's including all compartments, especially those that we'll have to get access to. Including storage areas and cabinets of personal items, equipment, supplies. Technicians also often need access to wires and components that might be obstructed by your belongings.
There you go.
Talking about all along the floor line.
Yeah, the floorboards and that. Because a lot of people store their stuff in their RVs. They don't,
there's little places, and if, for instance, if you have a leak in your shower, a lot of people use the shower for storage when they're not using the shower. For when they pack it up and go to or from
their location.
Because it's a fairly secure, out of the way area.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if they opened that and it wasn't full of stuff.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Guns. We've seen guns left in RVs, right, accessible, and you don't want that kind of stuff.
Medication,
money, cash, meds, all that kind of stuff, because it's just not kosher, so to speak.
And it's a lot, because it could hold up if it's something very of value, it's in a sense they would have to contact you, and it could hold up the process.
Which we do. We need you to come and
come and get
your stuff out, because I don't want to be accused of taking it.
There you go.
How about
wants to be liable.
Give it a thorough cleaning.
Yes.
Cleaning the interior is very convenient for our guys, including your countertops, floors, appliances. A clean and organized space allows the techs to work more comfortably and prevents any accidental damage to your belongings.
Yeah, man.
That heaven forbid they try to move something and drop it. Things like that. We are human. It happens. But and also I'll even go further. Like if you have pets, make sure you sweep around the dog hair, because then our techs will be covered in dog hair all day.
You ain't kidding. Think of the others. Think of allergies, things of that nature.
All that kind of stuff.
All stuff to get your things done faster.
You take this next one because it looks like,
Yeah, you want to check for leaks or issues. Okay, so before the service appointment, you want to inspect your RV for any leaks, unusual odors, issues that you'd like the technician to address. And then you can note these concerns so that you can discuss it with your technician at your service appointment.
Yeah, and I want to expand on that, because it's all of our locations are very tight as far as the scheduling and appointments go.
Yeah.
And we're so far out. We go at great lengths to make it as convenient for our customers as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But however, if you cold call needing an appointment, currently in Winter Garden they're filling in January appointments.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So that's how
it's only October.
Yeah.
So again, now, does that mean we can't take an emergency or something? No, that's always part of the thing. But when we do, that means one of our guys has to work late to stay on top of the schedule. So once you get your appointment, make sure that you have all the items addressed. And it didn't say it here, but contact us before your appointment and say that you have a few items to add to the list.
There you go.
Because they will be able to mentally make time for it.
Get prepared. Yeah. Get all the tools, the accessories needed to fix it. Yeah.
That's a fact. Secure loose items. I can't say that enough, but any loose or hanging objects such as, curtains, blinds, decorations.
That's right.
Or make sure they're properly secured and prevent them from interfering with the area the tech has to work in.
That's right. It's just you don't want somebody handling your stuff. If you're going to need your window fixed, remove the blinds so that they can get access.
Yeah, and if you're like a full-timer and you're living in your coach during the season or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure you secure your pets if you have pets inside there.
Oh, yeah.
Keep them safely contained or remove them from the RV during the appointment. This ensures the tech's safety and allows them to work without distractions.
Yep.
Not to mention the fact that before we've opened the door, the tech's going in to get it to start working on it, open the door, and the cat runs.
Cat runs out.
Jumps out, and then, but guess what? Now we're trying to catch a cat.
Yeah.
And who pays for that?
Who pays for that?
You, the customer.
Older than everybody, yeah.
You know, I have mentioned we are pet friendly, so
we are
no
pet
reason
friendly
for you not to grab a leash, whether it's a cat or a dog or whatever, ferret. I don't care what it is.
What it is, bird.
Put it on a leash or secure it to yourself and go and wait in the waiting area.
There you go.
We might have some nice pet friendly snacks for them.
That we do.
We might even have, like I said, a bowl of water because you know in Florida is very common.
Yeah.
You know.
Gets a little warm out there. You ain't kidding.
You can take the next one. You know why? Because I'm just so excited thinking about these pets. Get it with it.
So this turn off all your appliances. So you want to turn off and secure all of your appliances, okay, including the refrigerator, oven, and the HVAC systems. This helps prevent accidental activations during service.
Well,
that's a big one.
I know it is a big one, especially since many of the appliances are LP gas and they got burners and stuff like that.
That's right.
We don't know what kind of stuff's going on in the shop.
Now, I do know most of our techs check everything before we leave for the night to make sure everything is shut off and ready to go. But it's still, you want to make sure your RV is prepped before you even get it here.
Yeah.
Ensure safety.
I always say also to shut off the LP gas.
Yeah, the LP gas is a big one.
Many times, and I've seen it before. We're in there working, and the technician brushes up against the knobs for the stove.
Yeah.
And now it's got gas spewing out.
Just
we don't even know. So if the gas is on, that could be an issue, especially if it's left for night.
Yes.
Which I've seen.
Yeah.
We come in and we smell LP everywhere.
It's going full truck. That could have been dangerous.
We have to be very careful.
Yes.
Right. But, make sure you provide access. You know, if your RV has specific access points.
Yes.
Like engine compartments, service panels. Ensure they're easy accessible. Remove obstacles that may block them in the areas.
Yep.
And point them out to the guys that are writing you up.
Yeah.
Some of these things are so well hidden.
That's really what it is. Even having a good, thorough walkthrough with your technician when you're setting things up, point everything out, ask questions.
I always say to take some pictures and email the service advisor with them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Specific items or issues.
Oh, yeah, because you get ahead of the game on that.
Yeah.
They can check it out for you.
Sometimes we have to order a part, and that keeps you ahead of the game.
Yeah, it keeps you ahead of it.
Sitting here waiting for you.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yes, sir.
Any issues, make sure you document them. Don't go by memory. If you're like me, that just it's fleeting, you know. But write down any specific issues and concerns.
Yes.
You want the technician to address, and having a clear list can help you ensure all the concerns are addressed during the service. You know, many times we'll take copies of that list, even though we're going to write it on our itemized on our work order. Sometimes the language we use may not match what's wrong with it. Exactly. Okay. So it helps the technician too.
Good. There you go.
And then if you attach pictures, even we can't miss that.
Yeah. There you go. That's the best way to do it.
I learned something in service too.
Oh,
so
what do
if
you
you are taking a picture of an item, make sure you use your finger and pointing at it, because that gives us a reference of size.
Oh, that is a good one. There you go. Yeah, man.
Because in the picture, you don't even know.
Yeah, especially like a scratch or something.
Whatever. Yeah, we have to know the size of it and whatnot. And a finger's a great way to do that.
Yeah, man. All right. So, practice patience.
Oh, my goodness.
That's one of the big ones.
You know, my oldest son is one of our service advisors in Ormond Beach.
Okay.
And I think he would love to talk about how people need to practice patience.
Practice patience. That's why they deal with it constantly. So that's why we wanted to make sure that it's, remember, we're all in this together.
It's us against them, folks. That's a rule, especially if we're talking warranty work.
Yeah.
Because the factories make it very difficult for us.
Yeah.
And we have had some discussions before where we had service advisors in here talking about it.
That we have.
But, basically we have to get a pre-authorization for every item that we're repairing. And we have to give them what they call the 3 C's: condition, cause, and correction.
There you go.
With the flat rate, all the numbers, before they will say yes.
Before they even get going.
Before they say yes.
Yeah.
Then they'll say, I need a picture of that. So we send it. And then we leave a message for them because they didn't call us back.
Yeah.
And then we email them and they didn't email us back. So it can take days just for one item.
Just to get in contact.
And this is not inducive of good customer service, especially if you're trying to wait.
Yeah. Makes it tough.
We have some internal policies involved to help alleviate that. In other words, if we feel it's something they're going to approve, we go ahead and fix it.
Yeah, take care of it right away.
If they know that, then they won't pay us.
Yeah.
But and that's bad.
It is. It's tough. It makes it a bit difficult for everybody.
Yeah, our technicians are highly trained pros, and they work to diagnose and repair issues. So be patient and cooperative, because they have to deal with some of these, I call it the red tape. And also parts is still an issue, getting parts timely.
Yeah.
And the right parts, because during the COVID, there were many OEMs that went out of business. So the manufacturers, so that they could continue selling RVs, would go find whatever they could, some of it at the Menards up there in Indiana. So, again, it doesn't match what the book says is supposed to be there.
Yeah. It's not an exact piece.
Lastly, ask questions. Feel free to ask questions or seek clarification on any aspects of the service process. A good tech will be happy to explain the work, or even better, the service advisor, because they have to make sure that the work that's being done is quality.
Yeah.
I call it, they have to QC the work.
Got to get that QC.
Plus, they're the ones that saw it while you were being written up.
Yes.
They don't sit in their office all day and write you up. They will go out there and look at the issues, just so that they can help the technician understand.
There you go.
And so that we don't miss anything and we fix everything right.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, that walkthrough.
Here's a good instance. I found out that some of these water heaters that are like Insti.
Oh, okay.
That if you don't turn the heat up, the water on hot first,
right?
It won't maintain when you turn it down to what's comfortable.
Oh, the comfortable level.
So then
there you go.
People think that it's not working because they turned it to their desired heat, and then went in to start taking a shower, and progressively got colder and colder and colder.
Oh man,
it's not an issue. It's just how they're designed.
Oh.
So hey, folks, we'll be right back after this short message.
Get ready for the RV event of the season. Join us at Giant Recreation World for the Fall into Savings RV Sales Event, where you'll find incredible deals on the latest models from top manufacturers. All new and select pre-owned inventory comes with a free lifetime warranty. Take advantage of new inventory plus new sale prices and markdowns. Hundreds of units on display. Enjoy great giveaways like a $300 gas card. Don't miss out. Even get a great deal on a golf cart. All 3 locations, Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona. September 28th to October 1st. Visit them at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
Hey, folks, wasn't that interesting, that whole discussion?
I like it.
We just got done this past weekend with our Fall into Savings RV promo at all 3 of our locations.
That's right. Yes, sir.
The locations are in Palm Bay, in Ormond Beach, and in Winter Garden, where we host this show. Bam! I'm sure that's probably not cool banging on the counter.
No, we've got a good.
It might have rumbled right up in your business, especially if you got one of those big kicker speakers I was talking about.
Blown out system.
So, with that being said, we decided, because of all the rain and the torrential downpour,
that's right.
Even though it was very successful, not everybody wanted to come out. So we're opening back up for this weekend. It'll end on
October 15th.
October 15th.
Yes, sir.
And there's a Brand X free RV show out there in town. So with that being said, it's not real. It's just one dealer.
That's right.
He has no...
it's not a show.
No vendors.
You can't call it a show.
So basically, let's call it an RV sale that they're having in the parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
For some reason, they do that when they're still local and have bricks and mortar locations.
Yeah.
That I just don't understand it.
I think they try to dupe the people.
Well, that's
exactly what it is.
Exactly what that is. Right.
No.
Not cool.
No,
hey,
not cool.
Brand X, that's not in support of the RV industry.
Yeah. The lifestyle, the people.
Right.
It's all about.
That's right.
Anyhow.
And I'm told our Central Florida RV show will be happening this year.
Yeah.
And I think it's in March.
Yes.
But
that'll be exciting.
It's just a little wink. That's a real RV show, as sanctioned by the Florida RV Trade Association.
Big difference there.
Yeah, that's a real RV show.
It's a real RV show.
We have campgrounds that are going to have a booth to tell you all about They got all kinds of vendors.
Oh, yeah. A lot more campgrounds have come about now. They're springing up everywhere. There's a lot of really nice places to take a trip to.
Yeah, well, yeah,
nice.
Hey, what we were talking about what to do prior to your RV service appointment earlier.
That's right.
Now I want to talk about what to do if you have a tire blowout.
That's right.
Safety first. I want you to first stay calm when it happens.
Number one.
It can be startling, and keep a firm grip on the steering wheel.
That's right.
Maintain control. Avoid sudden or sharp steering movements. Gently grip the wheel and try to keep the RV rolling in a straight line, whether it's a motorhome or a travel trailer.
That's right. That's a good one.
Activate your hazard lights.
Yeah. Let everybody know.
Yeah. Immediately turn on the hazard lights to alert other drivers that you're experiencing an issue.
That's right.
And this is not when it's pouring rain, because that's not supposed to be a flasher situation.
No, never put your flashers on in the rain.
I know, but it seems like a lot of people do.
Stop it.
I see semis sometimes do it when there's a stop up ahead, like like a traffic jam or something. That's fine. That means there's an issue.
You can learn a lot from those truck drivers.
You sure can.
I'll tell you what, when they're doing even the flash the lights when passing, I like that stuff.
Right. Gradually slow down. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal, and allow your or take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yes, yeah.
And allow your RV to slow down gradually. Yeah. Do not slam on brakes.
Don't slam on the brakes. That's the biggest one.
Right.
Don't panic.
Yeah, find a safe spot. Look for a safe and level place to pull over, and like a rest area, if you can make it there, or a wide shoulder.
Yeah.
If necessary, continue driving at a very reduced pace until you find a suitable location. And that would be in the emergency lane.
Yes, sir. Keep your lights on.
Right.
Keep those hazards going. Let everybody know.
Call for help.
Call for help.
Not sure about changing the tire, or don't have the necessary equipment, which most of the time we don't.
That's right.
Call for the roadside assistance.
Yeah.
Many RV clubs and insurance providers offer that. In Florida, we have the dial 511 or whatever.
Yes.
And they supply road service.
How to get you.
If you buy an RV from Giant Recreation World, I hope we sell you our road service package.
That's right.
Which is, it has so many benefits. I don't even want to take away.
Oh yeah, that's a whole show in itself.
But it is a blowout. The motorized motorhomes don't come with spare tires anymore.
No, sir.
They certainly don't come with a jack, because they don't. The chassis is too heavy.
Yeah, you should not be doing that.
On the side of the road, jacking it up with a bottle jack or anything.
Yeah, that'd be dangerous, man.
Right. So these roadside assistants have, they have professionals that come out with floor jacks.
That's right.
They have ways to chalk it up and make sure it doesn't roll and do it safely. They have air pressure. Some of these big Class 8 diesel motorhomes, you won't be able to break the lug nuts.
Oh yeah.
Unless you have a impact wrench.
An impact wrench on it. Yeah, there's no way.
And we're not talking one of those cordless impact wrenches. We're talking about
a real
3/4 inch impact air driver.
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't that do?
That was good. Nice. I like that one, man. Crazy.
Yeah, they don't want you to be changing those tires
at all.
We have a thing in parts at all of our 3 locations that basically it's you drive, if it's a towable travel trailer, it's like a big wedge, but you put it in front of the one that you need to change, and you pull it up on it, and it lifts it off the ground safely.
Oh, okay. Just enough.
And now you can access the blowout tire to replace it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's they make a couple of the different types, but I think the inventor of that was Anderson.
Oh, very nice. Anderson Hitch.
Yeah.
Check that out.
And a lot of people use those also for if they're really off level.
And then they'll just use that to level themselves. Oh,
yeah. Good. So you can buy a couple, 3 of them, and really
use them where needed.
Use them wherever or whatever you need to use it. But it's very simple to use.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Very nice.
That is nice.
And it works like a charm.
Yeah, we have to check one of those out.
Yeah. But where were we?
Oh, we called for help, so use your safety gear.
Yeah. If you decided to take on this yourself, because you have one of these Anderson lifter thingies.
That's right.
Or you have a floor jack. Some people even bring them themselves.
That they do.
Ensure that you have safety gear, like you have reflective vests or something, especially if you're on the roadside.
Oh yeah, bro. I like that. Nice.
That's a segue, guys. Warning triangle.
Bringing up.
Make sure your RV is visible to other drivers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And if you're like my wife, you have some traffic cones always.
Yeah, I was going to say little road flare action.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Traffic cones.
They Walmart and even us that we sell little emergency box, pre-contained things that have things like gloves. It has things like those little triangles that you see it. If a semi is pulled over.
Yes, sir.
They're just made out of plastic. Some of them actually have a strobe light in them.
Oh, well, really? Oh,
but it's very good stuff, and it's very very inexpensive.
Yeah, and it keeps you safe.
That's right. Yeah, but make your RV visible to others so you don't get killed.
Yeah, don't want that.
Follow your RV manual's instructions,
especially
with that, because the manual will give you guidance on locating the spare if you have one and using the jack properly.
Safely, yeah. No kidding.
Each RV may have different, procedures.
Yeah, no,
I'm guilty. I had a blowout in my truck, and I honestly didn't know where anything was.
Oh man!
And they're making them better and better, so they're very well hidden.
Deep inside. Did you have to use the owner's
I have
manual?
an SUV. So
there you go. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
It's not like the old days when you lift up the trunk carpet and there's everything.
Yeah, everything's right there. Yeah, usually just lift it back. It's got the tire, the jack, everything ready to go.
Yeah. Hey, replace the tire and carefully change the damaged tire with a spare.
Yes.
Securely fasten it and double check that all lug nuts are tightened properly.
Yes, sir.
Now that's a
big one.
That's a very big one. And some of them even have torque ratio.
Oh yes, yeah.
Torque it. And on new trailers, by the way, they also, not only trailers, but after a couple of 100 miles, you're supposed to pull over and re-torque the lug nuts.
Oh, really?
When it's a new wheel, you're tightening them lug nuts on paint, and sometimes that paint.
Oh, it'll kind of loosen
up.
Oh, goodness,
Yeah.
That's a great tip right there.
That is a good
man. So
that is a
you'd say every couple of 100 miles, you're supposed to kind of give it
just in the first couple hundred.
First couple hundred, gotcha. Once
and then, just like when before you're supposed to go on a trip in your car, you're supposed to check all fluid levels, check your air pressures. That's a good time to do all that stuff.
Check all your luggage
before you go on a trip.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Yeah,
that is a good one. And what else? A lot of people forget when they do check their air pressures in their tires to check the spare.
Oh, check the pressure in the spare.
Because it's a real pain in the butt if you go to put your spare on and it's flat.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And sometimes they are.
Yeah. Now, used to too. I remember first car Camry, they would deflate it a little so you could get it out of the back trunk area. And then as soon as I put it on, I had that same, like, the tires have deflated already. And it was, that's for the use of, just to get you to the gas station. And I always thought that was wrong. Like, that is a messed up.
I don't like that Camry. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. Not good. Not good. So check your tire pressure.
You're not going to be pulling many Camrys or RVs with a Camry, though, because it's a front-wheel drive, and I think it has a 1,000-pound capacity.
Nothing.
You can't tow nothing. Right? All right.
On to the next.
Hey, drive cautiously after changing the tire, until you get to the next service center.
Yes.
Because, I think it's kind of like everything. Things come in threes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a blowout, if you didn't hit like a road hazard or something that caused it, your tires probably were in need of replacement.
Oh, okay.
So
some there.
Make sure you go to a service center right away.
Yeah.
Number one, you have to replace your spare because you have normally you don't have two spares.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you're risking it.
You're very, very.
But have them check all your tires.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And those China tires that some RV manufacturers include, most RV manufacturers include on their RVs, aren't rated for 70, 80 mile an hour speed.
Yeah, doing that kind of speed.
So again, and that voids the warranty on them.
Yep. On the hot road.
That's a down low thing. I don't want to tell you about that. But many of our manufacturers will use the Goodyears, which are a lot of them now are made in China too.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
Crazy.
I don't know if there's an American other than maybe Cooper.
That is an American-made type. American.
I don't know.
Imported rubber.
When we talk about that, I've said it before, but I wanted to say it again. Things like Reese hitches.
Yes.
They're supposedly made in America, but not technically anymore. They take the steel from America, which is a higher quality steel.
Okay.
And ship the raw steel to China, where they fabricate the steel that we supplied them into hitches and ship it back. So that's all cheaper than we can do here in-house. That's a bad thing.
That is a bad thing. That's really how they do
That is exactly how they and many others do it.
Wow.
See, isn't that terrible? And I'm sure they're not the only one.
Yeah, man, that's.
But we have the big steel unions and all that kind of.
Oh yeah. That they're all got their hands in it, playing a part.
Everybody got to get their cut.
Yes, sir.
But, I hope our what to do in a tire, if you have a tire blowout, was helpful.
Yes.
Hopefully it helps.
Always call service technicians.
So guess what? We're going to talk about Bartow's Corner. Yeah. So.
Always a good time.
What a beautiful RV we're going to focus on first here.
Very, very nice.
How about it's a 2023 brand new Forest River Riverstone. See, the Riverstone is as high-end as we have.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a reserve model with a 3850 RK for rear kitchen.
There you go.
Let me walk you through it here since I'm looking at a floor plan.
Got a nice floor plan for you.
Maybe it's up here. I don't know.
It's up here. There you go.
Maybe it's up there. But, when you walk in the entry of it, which is basically right in the middle.
Yes.
It's located right in the middle on the curbside.
Curbside. I like it.
You'll walk in on and just right ahead of you is like an easy glide sofa bed on the far wall, which is in a slide.
Oh yeah. And
then across from that, you have a desk with that's standard a desk. You can get other things in place of it, but then you have a pull-out dinette booth.
Yes, sir.
Next to that. And when I said rear kitchen, the benefits to rear kitchens is that you have all kinds of kitchen space, countertop space. So if it's a gourmet kitchen, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a big deal to a lot of people. They want to make sure they can supply full meals for their family. It's not just in a little microwavy thing.
We're talking large residential refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
That's operated by a huge inverter. So you can run it off of your battery if you want to.
Yeah, anything you need.
It has a real size oven and stove.
Oh yeah.
You have and it makes basically a big U for that whole kitchen. Then you have another theater seat sofa that faces the TV. So it's got its own living area with opposing slides.
There you go.
Half of the kitchen has a slide out, so it's huge.
It's huge.
And then you go down the side aisle. It has a side bath with his and her sink.
Oh, yeah.
And a huge shower. And this is high-end, too, because it's a glass shower enclosure and all. It's beautiful. And then you have your huge king bed that's in the bedroom slide.
There you go.
Isn't that awesome?
That is.
And then you have a huge closet across the very front. And it also has its own stackable washer and dryer in there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And I like that you said full size with the stove and the refrigerator.
Right.
Nothing is compact when you get in there.
It's just like home.
Perfect.
Yeah. And you're used to, if you have a gas stove, you know exactly how to use it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The list price of this is a staggering almost $160,000.
Whoa.
We have it marked down over $52,000 to $107,555.
There you go.
I challenge you to find a Riverstone out there in that price range.
No way.
No way. Bartow, good job.
Nice job.
Did very good in picking that particular unit.
Yes, sir.
Now, did I say we extended our sale?
Oh.
So that means everything on the lot is really reduced, really low price.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you come out and visit one of our 3 locations that I can't tell you enough about. Whether you're down south like in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, yeah.
We're worth the trip.
Not even that far.
Right. If you're out in Ocala, we're worth the trip. It's only an hour from any of these places I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Our closest location to you. And then you can reap all of our benefits. So, hey, folks, we'll be right back after this. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but let me guess. RV VIP.
Football season is golf cart season. Check out Icon and Epic at Giant Recreation World, home of Giant Specialty Vehicles. More than golf carts, the hottest electric neighborhood vehicle. Fastest in the industry, 4-wheel disc brakes, seatbelts, full-color digital display, speedometer, odometer, charge meter, and more. Plus, all Epic carts have higher impact glass windshields and upgraded seats with matching body color stitching. New inventory, colors, and styles. Giant Recreation World, Central Florida's #1 RV dealer, and the best place to buy, rent, or service golf carts. In Winter Garden, Giant Specialty Vehicles at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World.
All right, folks, thank you so much for waiting for us. We're back, and we are packing. Let me tell you, we have great content, and as promised, our Giant Recreation World RV centers with 3 locations, Palm Bay, Ormond Beach, and Winter Garden. Yes, sir. We host an annual gala event for our VIP camping club members called our Grand Rally. This year, it is going to be held at the Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale. Now, that's only a 2 or 3 year old complex, so it's brand spanking new. And it makes me think of the late Jimmy Buffett, which we lost a great talent.
Well, we did.
But we are going to be celebrating that whole lifestyle that he was portraying.
Yes.
The beach bum, the margaritas, the easy living, the RV living.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Exactly. And we're certainly going to have those at the rally.
Oh, yeah.
And, it's the November 1st or 3rd through the 5th. 3rd through the 5th. 2nd through the 5th. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Maybe you should have let me write it down.
You are my favorite podcast host.
It is the beginning of November, folks. And there's many people that go a couple days later and stay a couple days later.
Yes.
Early and later. Because number one, how can you not enjoy Margaritaville Campground?
I'll tell you, it is. Do you know, I went this past weekend just to go check everything out.
Right.
There's already people staying there. We're sitting there looking at it as the RVs are pulling in. We put stickers, Giant Recreation World, on the back of some of our RVs here.
That's true.
And as soon as they come in, boy, you can see them like, hey, there's our people getting ready.
That was a great brainchild we discovered to put those decals on the back of the RV. Because they are also they glow when you hit them with light.
They're holographic
or whatever. Yes, so they stick out like a sore thumb, and it's basically just says giantrecreationworld.com. Yeah. So it does gear a lot of people towards that. Yeah. And then when you and if you're one of our VIP members, we have flags that stick in the ground that show the amount of campouts you go on. Different colors mean you're a long term. You've been on lots of campgrounds or not. Everybody starts out with a white one.
That's right. One.
The creme de la creme is the red one.
Ooh. Bum, bum, bum.
And then one of our members makes hand carved ones.
Yes.
That's even higher than the red ones.
Yeah.
So again, we'll tell you all about it if you want to. Come and ask any one of our salespeople or any one of our employees, and they'll tell you all about it.
Get involved in the RV lifestyle.
Yeah, but this grand rally that I'm talking about, we'll get at daily tournaments, seminars, vendors, scheduled kids activities, food, drink, entertainment. It's all there. So visit www.vipcampingclub.com to register. Spots are running out quick, so make sure if it is interesting to you this late in the game, you need to do it real quick.
Yeah.
You have to camp in an RV, either rented or purchased from Giant Recreation World to go to this event.
Yeah. And as I've heard, we've gotten a lot more rentals just for the event because people they just want to dip their toe in, see if this is something they'd like to get involved in.
That's right. Now it's gonna be really hard for our monthly events, smaller events, to compete with the Grand Rally. Yes. But they do.
They do. Yeah.
So we're going. Basically, it's no passport required. Is the
theme this year? Yes, sir.
And that's awesome. Margaritaville, all that kind of stuff. Don't step on a pop top.
Yeah.
You know?
So what I've also heard, we did the no passport is they're going to have a casino night,
right?
New Orleans night, things of that,
And we all dress up. It's a heck of a great time. But on Thursday, basically it's Mardi Gras. So
there it is. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So as we and Jazz Daddy O's is going to be followed by the karaoke, which Larry will be up there.
Oh
singing.
yeah, we're gonna be singing.
So yeah, we're gonna party with Jazz Daddy O.
Yeah, that's the guys. They walk around, the line of jazz guys walking around.
All that kind of stuff.
Pretty neat.
And we got Friday where we head to Vegas.
Hey,
bring
Vegas
out your dancing shoes. Empire will get us moving.
Yeah.
So
very good band.
And that's a heck of a Vegas quality show.
Oh yeah,
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then Saturday.
And I think we're doing Vegas games in that too.
Yes, we are. We'll play me some blackjack. Maybe learn how to play some craps.
Ooh, craps is fun.
Yeah.
Craps is.
And Saturday it's Margaritaville. Enjoy beach theme night and be a beach bum.
Oh, that's fun. Wear some flip-flops that night.
Yep, and so you don't step on a pop top.
That's right.
Yeah, so there's 3 opportunities to dress up for each event.
Might get a
we also kind of give prizes for the best outfit.
Yes, best dress, best ready to go.
So, hey, it's all fun and games. Many people decorate their golf carts.
That they do.
To match the event for each night.
That they do. Margaritaville.
We also, when we say tournaments, we whatever is available to us, even in the area, we take advantage of.
That's right.
A golf tournament. That's not for everybody, but we'll be doing that.
We'll be doing that. Yeah.
Shuffleboard. Bocce ball.
Bocce.
Whatever we can think of.
Yeah.
We don't do yard darts anymore because of a funny story. No, I'm kidding. But we're probably going to have a cornhole tournament.
Yeah, that we will.
No yard darts.
No yard darts.
Those are death spears, if you want to know what I'm talking about, right?
Goodness.
Yeah, I think the golf tournament this year is at Shalimar Creek and Country Club.
Oh, that's a nice spot.
Usually we'll have about four or five foursomes.
Yeah, there you go. That's fun.
And that's very fun. And I certainly will be taking care of that.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
And we have awards for the longest drive, closest to the pin.
Oh, yeah.
We also, it's $29 a person. So that's a heck of a deal we were able to,
you ain't kidding.
Negotiate for everybody.
Yeah, play a full round of golf. You ain't kidding. So what else you got?
We always open it up for anybody that's volunteering.
Okay.
We openly ask people to volunteer.
Yeah.
And a large part of this gathering that we have is also geared to create income for our NVHS, which is the National Veterans Homeless
Support.
Something.
I think it's support.
Yeah, support.
Yep.
And it's a Brevard County based husband-wife team, basically.
Yes, sir.
That go out and rescue homeless veterans, give them a helping hand. Whether if they want to stay, off grid, we supply them with all kinds of the toiletries and usury things, blankets and whatever they need.
Yeah.
But we also look for ones that want help, and we'll actually get them housing and get them in back on their feet.
Yeah.
And they last year they rescued all over 100.
Yeah, over
100 veterans.
Yeah.
And they're still to this day doing awesome. Yeah. And that's it. We contribute to that because all of our money goes to that.
That they do.
Yeah.
And we've done episodes on, so if you're ever interested in the program, one of the greatest programs ever, we have episodes on our RV Hour about that.
Right. I mean, we work all of our OEMs and our manufacturers for donations that we can raffle off that all the proceeds benefit them. We do 50-50 raffles where most of the time the winners will also donate their 50%.
And I want to just mention to their group, they don't just donate money to people in need. These are the people that go into the woods.
They go right into the
woods, people that need that and get them out of these situations.
That's right.
It's something. It's pretty incredible. It's pretty powerful.
My late father, Don McNamara, our founder.
Yes, sir.
He was in the Marine Corps, and he loved this group because they're so small.
Yeah.
It's very personal.
Very personal. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's not just a big conglomerate just putting these monies, doing fundraisers.
It's none of that kind of stuff where they take everything off the top and then only a portion of the money goes towards the cost.
Yeah. I think they said some 98%, some 90.
That's right.
Goes to their company, not their employees in that. You got to check this program out.
Yes, you do. NVHS.com.
National Veterans Homeless
Services or Support or something like that. It's terrible for me not to
I'm going to put it. We're going to Google it in there. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Maybe we'll put a link.
Yeah, we'll put the link in there
on the website.
Sir.
How about some more RV specials from Bartow's Corner?
Oh, we got a lot more on fire.
Yeah, well, I did say we extended our sale again.
That we did.
Yeah, and we also are included our golf carts, so they're all on sale.
Yeah, yep.
We have electric bikes in all of our RV parts areas.
We do.
And over at Giant Specialty Vehicles. And these are high quality, man.
That's right.
I rode one around, I rode one around. It was great.
Yeah. We got video. You check it out.
There's video.
Check that YouTube
video
channel.
That. Yeah. So How about a new product?
What you got there?
We have a new product. It's by Ibex.
Ooh, that's
also a Forest River product, but these are made for the off-grid.
Yes, sir.
In other words, they have independent suspension.
That's the big one.
With big coil spring.
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry, but you won't find that on a normal RV because it's expensive and they are really high-end, really nice.
Yes. It really makes it nice. It's something that you get out traveling. You don't have to worry about other things.
This 2024 I'm talking about is a 19 BHEO. And EO stands for Essentials Only.
There it is.
So it's high-end, but yet it has everything that you really need.
Yeah. Bare bones, ready to be upgraded.
List price, $33,770. Our sale price is $24,222.
What?
So it's almost $10,000 off. And did I say it's a new product? I said it was a 2024.
Yeah, man.
We haven't had them that long. But we're trying to put the word out because, they also have a picture of a Sasquatch on the side of it.
Oh, yeah. Sasquatch
Yeti.
mode.
Bigfoot.
Big guy.
So, again, he's kind of like a shadow, just like he really is. But
yeah.
An ibex is a sure-footed goat.
That's right.
That will go anywhere. Well, that's the idea behind these.
That's true.
They will go anywhere.
Sure-footed. I like that. Sure-footed goats.
Yeah,
those are good. Yeah, they're the ones that climb the wall. When you see them climbing up the damn wall.
Yeah, the darn wall. No, I'm sorry.
You know what I meant. The Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam. Sometimes you can see them just almost straight up and down, and they're just hanging out there on the side of the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
How about the 2023 Coachman Catalina Destination?
Yeah.
40 BHTS.
That's right.
We got those at a special deal.
I like it.
And if you're looking for a vacation home, or if you're looking for a place to even live in, these are awesome.
Yeah, that's fun.
Still Coachman quality, which everybody knows Coachman's a higher quality vehicle than most.
Sir.
The list price on this $67,500. Our sale price is $52,400.
Woo!
That is a destination day trailer with huge slide outs and all the amenities that you would expect in your own home.
$15,000 savings.
It's still an RV licensed product, so it has holding tanks and the slide rooms are power and all that. So you can technically use it as a travel trailer if you want to.
Oh, well, okay.
But
it's really
ideally, it's made to be put in a permanent site. They're not supposed to be tied down or on blocks.
Okay.
Because again, they'll have stabilizing jacks on
their own for it. Yep.
They have their own ability to do that, but that saves you so much money in insurance.
Yeah, man, that's pretty incredible.
That's a fact. And with the pricing of rent of apartments and stuff nowadays, this makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah. No kidding.
What are benefits of staying at a campground? Usually the power is included in your rate, the power and water and all the
amenities. Yeah.
The trash service, you get no bills for any of that. It's all included in your camp.
All in there.
Rental.
Yeah.
And apartments now are like $2,000 for small ones.
It's incredible.
A month.
For a one-bedroom.
You can own something. It's like a mini house. Let's just put it that way. It's a mini house, and they have yards that you don't have to maintain. Because the campground maintains them.
It's incredible.
Many many of these campgrounds have wonderful pools and all kinds of amenities that your house development will not have
at all. No,
and maybe some apartment complexes do.
Yeah, but still, even far and few. Yeah,
that's a fact. So again, that's an awesome opportunity.
Yeah.
We have these at all locations.
They're huge. It's when you go in them, you're really taken back of the size.
We stock two of them. This particular model, one they have an option. One will have two queen beds. Or king beds. I'm sorry, one in the front, one in the back.
Okay.
So they're very far apart. Or you have the king bed in the front, and then it's a kid's bunkhouse.
In the back.
So we stock both of those at each location.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So if you have an older person living with you, it keeps you separated.
Oh, there you go.
It's got, like I said, house-style appliances.
Yeah.
It has a house-style furniture.
Okay.
It's
incredible. It comes with a mother-in-law suite.
Pretty much. I'm talking a mother-in-law suite, folks. Thank you.
That's not. Hey, come by Winter Garden. We've got them here.
I didn't want to give my mother-in-law's ideas. But,
cousin. It's friends section.
I'm sorry, Ma. I converted that to an office. How about the a beautiful 24Q that's in our Winter Garden location?
Oh yeah, these Coachmans are nice.
Yeah. Well, that's an awesome Coachman.
Oh yeah. It's a very nice Coachman.
Excellent. This is a CrossFit, I think is what it is. No, it isn't. This is a Mercedes, isn't it? Yes.
Yes,
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yep, a Mercedes diesel. So
Yes,
list price $226, sale price $149,997.
yeah.
77,000 off MSRP almost. This is a brand new titled 24Q on the high end Mercedes
V6 ready to go.
Yeah, and this is not a stripped down chassis either.
No.
You know, I saw the Mercedes passenger vans on this Sprinter chassis at the Mercedes dealership, and they were like $150,000 with just seats in it.
Oh, jeez.
Did you know that?
No, I did not. That's a lot for just seats.
Yes. So these are fantastic deals.
Very.
You know, not only can you sit in it, you can RV in it.
There you go.
So, hey, folks, thank you for your time. If you have any specific items you'd like us to talk about in one of our podcast programs, or if you'd like to hear from one of our departments, please send us a shout out.
Yes,
and let us know.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if our website or the page has the opportunity to email us directly, but we'll work on that.
Yes.
But if not, Larry@grwrv.com, and you'll get me. Thank you for your time. We'll be right back next week. See ya. With the baby.
Whether you're RV curious or ready to embrace the lifestyle, get empowered with the RV Hour podcast, powered by Giant Recreation World. RV Hour is an honest talk about living the RV life. Get useful tips, travel hacks, and answers to your questions.